could have an ice cream yeah, that's what I did. Well, mine was the Haagen-Dazs, the one that's like... sorry. The one that's like on a stick. Dad got one like half price, so... I know! They're usually very expensive, but... Okay. Yeah, that's like usually $6 for a box, but it was $3, so... He jumped on the deal. Howdy, Rainy! Welcome. Alright. We put our crops in the ground yesterday. I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to grow. Let me check my agriculture skill. Have I read the book? I have read the book. Alright. 7:40 p.m. We were making small knives at the other place. We checked our crops. They're all planted. It's raining. Generator's good. I've got so many... Look how many roosters I have. If I hadn't gotten that mod to make them not attack each other, it would be a bloodbath over here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 roosters. Don't let the raccoons inside. The raccoon is gonna live over here. Hopefully he doesn't bother... Well, when we get a raccoon. Hopefully he doesn't bother the chickens. Well, we'll stay here for the night. And then I guess we'll go back to killing. Everybody's alive. My grass is regrown over there. It's been a while, but it's regrown. Chew on some electrical wires as a little treat. That would be nice. just crunch. What if they could actually cause mayhem at your farm? It's a tree. Are these both trees? I think they are. Is this a bush? Gotta pick up this shit. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Rainy. Calm down, calm down. We should pet these things. This one's hiding in the toilet. Is this Amber? No, Amber's outside. I love that the little lambs just run around. Alright. Yeah, what do you... I need more grass for my, Shit. I gotta be careful about running through bushes and trees. Let me, gather these. Thank you for the follow. Let me, pick this up. I'm gonna put this in with the cows. They seem to be eating grass a lot faster inside that enclosure than my lambs. And also, we just need busy work to do until we can go to sleep. Yeah, what do you know to YouTube Mads? We might as well make our yard look nice. Mow the grass. Hopefully we don't get like a big storm. Animals eating grass. They do make a brown tile underneath the, They turn the grass into like a brown tile, like a dirt tile. It'll regrow. But I don't know if they eat this tall grass that's on it. But it doesn't seem to be coming up inside the area, so they must be eating it a little bit. Oh no, Rainy. It's time to play. Say goodbye to your time. Yeah, they don't like it unless it's in a nice patch. We're getting too many rabbits, I think. I don't know if that's possible, but... Actually, let's boil some water here. We got time. Oh yeah, I want to bring a bucket to the other place. We need more buckets over there. Let us boil. I see a bit of the bottom of the trough here. I refuse all of it. That's what my cat does. If he can see his reflection in the bottom of the metal bowl, there's a problem. You didn't have time to begin with it. It is possible to go into time debt. Oh no. Boil that one. I think my next run that I do, I'm actually gonna make it so that the power never goes off. I think that would be really cool because they did all the new lighting everywhere, and I never really got to see it much before the power went out. He cares not if it's 1 kibble or 1,000 kibble. My cat loves to eat, but he's also slightly picky. It's gotta be what he wants to eat. Nan, you're gonna go to sleep now. Good night. He decides your food rather frequently. Do we have another snake person here? A finger's not meant for food. Why food shaped? That's right. Transfer liquids. Bucket. Add the bottle back. Alright, I've got the water all filled up over here. These two I'm gonna bring back to the other place. I say we just go to sleep. The issue is letting go. I'm in too much pain. We can fix that problem. Your cat for the longest time didn't care about your fishing until you gave her a couple scraps one time. Now she knows if you're out late, I'm probably fishing and she waits by the door to stalk you into the kitchen to clean them so she can harass you for bits. That is the proper cat way. It's snowing? But my crops! Why do we wake up? I don't understand what wakes us up every night. Literally every night we wake up like this. And it doesn't make any sense because I don't have sleeping events turned on. I specifically have those turned off. But my corn has a winter jacket. Let's read Nightfire. Is my sleeping pill gonna kick in? Okay, yeah, now we're gonna wake up at like noon, but I don't have a choice. There has to be some kind of bug going on that wakes me up. Corn has a built-in jacket, that's right! I don't have corn planted yet, though. It is currently noon o'clock, and we will go killing. After I eat egg. Any lyric win? Every morning I make my dad 2 scrambled eggs. And my cat knows when this is happening. And he goes and he sits next to my dad's chair at the table and just waits. Because my dad always gives him a little piece of it. He knows when it's time. Yes, they do. They do JSaw. Usually. Let me check my crops here. They are well watered. My problem was that I went to bed at 4. Well, I went to bed at midnight. And then... Oh yeah, we got compost. We can do that when we get home. We'll do that when we get home. But for some reason I have some kind of bug going on where I wake up every night at like 2 AM and then I have to take my sleeping pills to go back to sleep. Otherwise, my character will get tired at like 2 PM the next day. A very distinguished take, gentleman. Alright, I'm ready to kill. Hammer away. Actually, let's go to the other base, because I can't remember if I turned off the generator. And we don't want to fire it. Regular gaming. Oh my god, my character's me. Oh no. It just knows my usual bedtime. I've been going to bed at like 3:30 or 4 every night. And waking up at 8:30. The Palea house is not gonna decorate itself. That's right. I'm not gonna stay here, I'm just gonna check my... Alright, I did turn it off. That's good. Okay. How does one sleep while having a Steam backlog? I have so many Steam games I gotta play. Let's try to get back to those bodies I killed 2 days ago and get the jewelry off of them. We need gold. It's not a... I'm log maxing in every aspect of my life. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in dying? Absolute rainforest. Yadikin, welcome. I've been liking your little emotes you've been posting. We are looking for gold at the moment. Is that a dead person or... Okay, they're dead. I was like, wait, what is that in the grass? Ooh, a big painting. What are you painting? I am currently looking for gold because I found out I can, if I have enough gold from jewelry, I can make gold sheets, and from those gold sheets I can make a golden butter knife or a goblet. Ooh, 2.0 debut. I need a jacket that doesn't have a hole in it. Why not both? Nice, you're stacking up stuff for it? I don't think I really had a debut. I was a PNG tuber and then I was just like, well, I made my live 2D model, I'm gonna use it for the first time on this day, and then I just did. Nice. I just casually phased into existence. I've arrived, Meowdy. Kill this guy. No jewelry? Ah! Give me these logs. Tree's moving. Ooh, a live 2D model. Nice. Yeah, that's... I was a PNG tuber for like 3 or 4 years, I think. Like 3 years at least. First I was a cat boy, and then I became a cat girl. silver. That's right, I honked down here. Well, I guess we're gonna be battling. I think it'd be cool to do a debut if I make like a brand new model. In my case, my model was literally just like a chopped up version of my PhD YouTuber. So I was just becoming movable. He'll stay that lane. Ah, fuck, look at these zombies down here. Yeah, I was a Catboy, based on my Final Fantasy- Oh shit, there's a meat chunk here. I could take that home and put it on my shelf. I was a Catboy based on my Final Fantasy 14 character, because that's what I was playing a lot of at the time when I first started streaming. Silver. This cat girl still shares some similarities with the previous character in terms of like short hairstyle and bangs. Alright, I did honk the horn down here, so that's why we have so many. You have to be so dramatic, gentlemen. Every model picked has a piece of their mother. Was that everybody? Alright. So I pause when I loot. Three? Watch. Military desert camo jacket. It's got 3 holes though. When I made mine, my joke was that I was my own grandma. 'Cause, you know, everybody's calling the person who draws the rigs like the mama or papa, and I'm like, well, I'm my own grandma, I guess. I think in like Japanese circles they call it self-incarnated VTuber, something like that. Very back in the future, very isekai. Gold. Domingo. A watch? Okay, I found the zombies. Hello. Start reading. Label your mother as your favorite brand of pizza. Oh my god, me too, Ken! We're very big fans of pizza here. Pizza Fridays. For me, it's pizza every day, but Pizza Fridays. Thank you for my slice. I need this wood. It works! Lately I've had to restart it like two times a stream, but right now it's cooperating with us. This is against my best judgment. Your local game store gives out free pizza on Fridays. Now you're sick of it? I eat pizza almost every day, which is probably not good for my health, but... Turn this into another 4-stack log. It's always been a tradition in my family though to at least have pizza on Fridays. Ever since I was a kid. Pizza's a complete food group. Your old middle school said so back in the day, so you're sticking with it. I could never get sick of pizza unless it's bad pizza. You're temporarily into it. That's alright. I almost stopped to get that log and then I saw this zombie. Here to make things difficult for me. What do I consider bad pizza? I don't know, it depends on the place. You just know. You just know when it's a bad pizza. Pizza is always great. My mom always said bad pizza is better than no pizza. And I would like to say that she's a liar. Good morning, fat man! I mean, I guess it depends. I don't mind, like, mediocre pizza. But there's some places that I've had that have just bad pizza. Gold, silver, silver. I see you coming out of the woods over there.
Rip cheer 100.
Thank you, fat man. Thank you for the 100 bits. I remember when I was like in high school. Ooh, where do you come from? When I was in high school, I went to an anime convention with my friends. And the family of the friend wanted to go to this place in Columbus. I think it's a chain, so it's probably in other cities. I don't know how to say it. Is it Buca de Beppo or something like that? And everybody was crazy for this place. And they got a pizza, and it was the worst pizza I've ever had in my entire life, but it was very expensive. And I was like, this is disappointing. It might be different now, but they got a pepperoni pizza. But the pepperoni pizzas there had the big salami as pepperoni slices, and I don't like that. I consider that Bad pizza. That's what I consider bad pizza. Yeah. Okay, I did honk a horn down here, so... Why am I already tired? Come on now. I'm a very simple pizza person though. Sir? No jewelry? Yeah, I just get pepperoni. Like, I've always been very simple about my pizza. That's not to say that other pizza is bad, it's just my own taste. Ah, son of a bitch, don't break my window, sir, I'll kill you! You couldn't even give me any jewelry. He kills him anyways. I had to do it to him. It's about sending a message. If I just let him touch my window and live, what will the other zombies think? They'll know that they can push their limits like that. Mushroom pepperoni pizza guy? Nice. Thank you for my clown nose. So, yeah, he wasn't gonna give up. He was just gonna keep trying to touch my vehicle. Guess we should turn on the headlights when we drive at night, right? I can't wait to make like a cross-county road trip in the dark on a rainy night in multiplayer Zomboid. Get us killed. To drive off the road into a car wreck into the trees. The local place has odd names for Swamp Donkey. I don't think I could eat a pizza with that name. You're a weirdo who likes black olives on pizza? I've never really had olives, to be honest. I don't think I've ever had a single olive in my life. Yaddy yaddy. Crawfish. Now I do not like seafood anything. Fish anything. That's my own personal preference. Pizza. If it's a fish, yeah, shrimps is bugs. A crab is a sea spider. It's a hassle to take the seat out. Yeah. I don't know why. I just can't do it. I had a fish stick one time when I was a child and I threw it up and I never wanted anything seafood ever again. That was my limit. You can post fish pictures, I just won't eat it. You're not missing that much anyways. My stepdad forced me to have a fish stick, and ever since then I was traumatized. Starting with the fish stick might have been the problem. You don't like fish? Most people in my family don't eat fish, so I'm not really the odd person out. We've never been really like a fish family. Am I gonna wake up at 2 AM again? Oh, what is wrong with me? I have that turned off, don't I? I have it turned off. Sleep event never. This one's for the gunshots. What wakes me up? It didn't do this at all in build 41. I don't know what's happening here. Fish all the time. Let's take our sleeping pill. We're gonna wake up at noon again and waste our whole day. Maybe I gotta take the pill before I go to sleep. Did I finally catch a raccoon? Everybody will know when I catch that raccoon. Will you eat it if it's put in front of you? How can I not go back to sleep? Look at me. I'm so tired right now, guys. Let's try this side of the bed. You're out there waiting for a— yeah, the first— I'm naming farm animals after people in chat. Rini has claimed the first raccoon, so... Eat our eggs. Alright, let's go back out killing, I guess. Look at my crops. Well watered. Young! They're young now, they're no longer seedlings. They're evolving. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Young carrot. Alright, everything is going according to plan. 1 second. Is this compost? Do I have compost here? We have a little bit of compost. Can I put this? Add compost. Was that? Let's put some on a carrot. Okay, we have two that have compost. Nice. This is gonna take me a while to make compost. We will place this here. Pick the generator. This feels like it's... I feel like it's going down faster than what it used to. Turn it on. Let's go do this here. Did that not? Wait, what's going on here? I filled it up with a full gas can. Why does it say? Alright, now it's fine. That was weird. It's broken. That's a sign of things to come. Prophecy. I should just go straight down from here and connect to my my workshop area. Chop through the woods once I get an axe. Get rid of the whole forest. Let's keep going south. The gas wasn't enough to appease that generator's machine spirit. We'll go back to where we honked. I haven't cleared the houses south of here yet either, but... I'm alright right now. I have mostly a full tank on this, I didn't even see you, sir! The least you could have done is give me some jewelry. That was a very satisfying squish. My hood cannot afford to take too many hits though. It's almost done for. I have to get my Jeep going really good. And get it armored up so I don't have to worry too much about hitting things as much as I do right now. Okay, alright, alright. That gold ring! Shit! Honking here might not have been smart. Circle back around. I got a gun. I'm too afraid to use guns in this game. I don't like my car to be too close to where I'm fighting, because I sometimes have to run for it. Why do you sound so close? Oh, you're still alive. Anybody got some gold? Thank you for the follow. Howdy, Eric. I looked over and almost died. I looked over, you almost killed me,
No,
Eric.
Billy. You killed my friend ND Billy.
Daddy, I'm bored. Ooh, yes, gold. Gold! Bears you weren't already following. You know, there are some people here who watched my stream for like a year and I realized they weren't they were at every stream and I was like, you realize you're not following me? Usually I don't say that to somebody, but I'm like, you've been here for like 300 days in a row. You're not following me. I assume some people like to have like a clean follow list. I'm not gonna popularize another VTuber, I'm bored. If they want to be popular, they gotta build their own stream. You new here, Mads? I like new people. I'm sorry, I'm bored. I'm not a channel to advertise other streams. Everybody's gonna do their own work. This is not a follow for follow operation. Yeah, I used to keep a very lean list, but it's just because I didn't watch very many streams in general. But let's take this. I need this nightstick. What is this on the ground? Another new nightstick. Nice, okay. I'll take that too. I did go through the other day and unfollow like ones that I literally never go watch anymore. I always feel bad unfollowing people though. I know what it's like to like have a stream and then you look at your list and you're down like 2 or 3 follows and you're like, what did I do? Well, sometimes it's just somebody who hasn't been there in like years and so they have no reason to keep following. It's almost easier to make a new account. One second. One moment. Okay. What if I can finally loot the bodies that are back here? Look at my pile. I've been waiting to see what kind of gold they have. Betty? Herbert? Fresh nightstick? Ooh, somebody has a lot of jewelry. Alright. Yeah, I found a lot of new stream friends through Eldenwood. I collect all the badges I find from police officers. Sounds windy, doesn't it? Sorry. Let's go a little bit south of here, I guess. Take a gander. I want to get these logs and bring them over. Gold ring. I see those logs, look at them. There's like 8 logs there. Gold ring. Oh my god, look at the logs. This is a bad idea. I don't plan to get these yet, but we're just gonna drop them here. This is future me's logs. Next time I need log, we will come back for these. I don't have room in the trailer right now. Future Saver is gonna be feasting. This is a log buffet. Make a roadblock? Gold Vampire, which was a cash for gold place. Like, I'm gonna suck your rings. When I was young, I used to go to the Hot Topic all the time. I was a Hot Topic kid. Get these. Nice. Hot Topic smells like depression. I had like the barbed wire choker necklace. I had the dark lipstick. You only had a Spencer's? Now I'm an old person, so I don't dress that way anymore. It was Hot Topic adjacent. I remember Spencer's. Alright, I don't want to get stuck back in here. Look at all the papers all over the ground. Oh, fuck! I didn't realize there's gonna be so many zombies here. Somebody behind me. And other things, and other things. You're not supposed to go into Spencer's. What the fuck? They're so dramatic now. We're getting some good jewelry though. Romancing the stone. Does it always smell like hermit crab incense? Can you just die, sir? I miss going to the mall. Oh god, that was close! The seed kid? I was the goth kid. None of those photos exist to me any longer though. Oh shit, sir, where did you come from? You dare touch my van's windows? You will absolutely steal this van's handfork. I didn't see you just laying on the side of the road. Watch. You wanted to be the emo kid, but you weren't allowed. Now you just wear black t-shirts every day. My family was pretty lenient with fashion. Mine didn't really care as long as I wasn't wearing like a headband for a skirt or something. But I dressed decently conservatively. I never wore like anything real short or like cleavage or anything. I know. Wearing black when I have a a medium gray cat. Every time I do it, every week, I'm just covered in cat hair immediately. Nowadays, I just wear jeans and a t-shirt every day. That's why you have a tortie. I have a gray and white cat. Fortitude. Gold ring? We had a pretty good haul this time. I say we go home since it's 8 p.m. She was the one that you found, right? Was that the one that like showed up? She found us and moved in. She's staying with your brother right now? Told you. She's a princess. My cat is a little gentleman with a bow tie. Though he hasn't had the bow tie on since he decided to try to die from November to January. I gotta put his collar back on him. While he was going to the vet all the time, I didn't have his collar on him, so because he was getting like so many IVs and legs shaved and all kinds of shit, and I just didn't want him to lose his collar. He's doing good now, though. It turned out it was his teeth. The vet did not believe that the teeth could cause such a bad problem, but it was the teeth. He's in my, if you look in my about section, you can see it on Twitch, you can see a photo of him. Yeah, he's missing like I'd say he's missing 90% of his teeth now, after the removal surgery. He's what my shoulder cat is based off of. No, he likes dry food. It doesn't matter if he's missing most of his teeth. He wants that dry cat food. That's what he eats, dry food and canned food. That's why he's so round. Most cats don't even chew on their kibble, they just swallow it whole, so it doesn't really stop him. Join the Discord if you want daily cat photos. Sounds like a little pressure. We do have a Discord, no pressure. It's ! Discord in the chat. I don't have my Discord link freely on the about section because I've noticed if I do that, I get those people who are trying to sell you graphics, or they'll like DM your people and try to sell them graphics. Yeah, there you go. So I took away their ability to join unless they're actually here. Alright, let's eat our eggs. Yeah, I might re-add it at some point, but I've noticed that I literally have never had a graphics person joining my Discord ever again, ever since I made it be just a command. I feel like they must scan channels in some way for a Discord link, and then they strike. Alright. Oh my god, kid! One time a couple years ago, I had one of those people come to my chat, and they're like, I could make you some graphics, and I was like, I already got graphics. And they're like, but your graphics look bad. And I was like, but I made these graphics! These are my graphics! I made these by hand, you know? Obviously they got immediately banned. I don't think that's how you make a sale. I've never once made a sale as an artist by telling the other person their stuff looks bad. Let's try taking the... Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read. We're gonna read a book. And then we're gonna take our sleeping pill. I feel like I'm mostly scuffed. Alright, maybe this will keep us from waking up. They wanted to draw your profile picture. And all the stuff they give you is like generated from some kind of like a maker website that I've seen. I forget the name of it. You're not even a VTuber. They either use AI art, stolen art, or they've like generated it from some website like a canva.com or something. Thank you for my head pat. Somebody on Instagram was like advertising a model the other day. I remember I saw Meika where one of those scammers took a picture of her model and was trying to pass it off as something they made on their Instagram. Even though they were not the artist. Now I feel like I gotta like heavily watermark my shit. Young onion. Yeah. And I wouldn't use it for any kind of commission. Alright, check the generator. Let's repair this one. Take a couple of these back to the space. Fix it. Turn on. Alright. We'll put these here. Yeah. I'll let them have these eggs, but I will clean this out. Let me check something real quick. There's a person who used to come here a lot, but I haven't seen them in a long time. Every time they came here, they would post an AI poem in my chat as some way to impress me. And I was like, if you're gonna write me a poem, at least let it be written by you. The AI love poem is not gonna do it. Alright. I say we shear and milk our animals and then we'll go out killing again. I'm just gonna keep killing until we kill everybody in town. Yodi Zach! How can I make this very personal connection to another person? Roses are red, violets are blue. I got pizza. The pepperoni is for you. Nice. Yeah, he would like write like these poems, and I was like, if you're trying to impress me, don't do it with AI. I feel like a poem is one of those things where like either it comes from the heart or it's gotta be like an existing poem that you really like and you want me to hear, or it's gotta be one that you wrote yourself. It cannot be an AI written poem sent to me to try to impress me. Like to mess with AI? I think it could be fun sometimes. Put this raw wool here. The most I've ever done. Should we wonder about snake updates? Snake updates guy. I would not be surprised if he goes to jail. That's just all I'm gonna say. Alright. Place item. Yeah. AI poem is super sad. Are my cows ready to give me milk? Too young still. Oh, we had a guy who would give us snake updates on YouTube. In the YouTube chat. Are you also a snake person? He would update us on his pet snake every day. You do not like snakes? You have 3 snakes and 2 geckos? Yeah, if you're making a joke thing, but he would like send it like it's like a serious thing, and I was like... it was just strange to me, I'm sorry. And I'm a person who loves poems, so... Gecko, Amp, do you have Gecko too? Okay. Alright, let's go out killing again. Wait, I gotta put my shears away. Aww. Crested gecko, and I don't know how to pronounce that one. What is my van looking like? We haven't looked at the hood for a while. Alright, the windshield is not good, but the rest of it's passable. This is what I got. I gotta armor this one up. I think I needed higher car or metalworking or something like that before I can work on that one. Fruit smoothie snack time? Where you going, Zach? That's alright. We'll miss you. Sorry, my nose is running. Dollywood! I've always wanted to go to Dollywood, but I never got a chance to. I love amusement parks. That's your second time? Thought I saw a zombie for a second, but I think it's just a tree silhouette. Try not to crash, Mads. Let's go into uncharted territory here. I'll try not to kill Zach Whack Rooster 194. What about... I might break your favorite fog though. I can't make any promises on that one. Alright, I found a zombie. Hello, sir. Silver ring, earbuds. How do I break the you know when they say that fog is so thick you can, crafting a large fan. That fog is so thick that you can, cut it with a knife. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make this golden butter knife. And then we're gonna cut this fog. Gold ring? Sir? What is on your back? A water hydration pack? You just hold this on your back? Yes, you can tell a dad joke. I will allow it. Yeah, it's like a camel pack.
What happened when 2 slices of bread went on a date? It was loaf at first sight.
It was loaf at first sight. Nice. Portable sippy. If I see logs by the road, we just grab them. Silver ring. I saw you coming from the distance. I'm out here in the open. You like jokes? I do too. Your jokes are always good dad jokes, so they're allowed. Car crash down here. Okay, so I haven't really done anything over here. Look at this trash house. Seasoning salt straight from the garbage? Oh, there's a boarded up house down there. Possible survivor house? Beta blockers, alcohol. David the gnome! David, you gotta come with me! Oh god, this is Zach's favorite house! Yeah, this kind of sight feature can scare you. Sir, please come over here. Ma'am. Come on, I'm holding a David. Need a gnome naming mod? I don't know if I even have a room to put him anywhere. Can he fit in my... No, he can't fit in there. We could fit him in the back of this, in the car seat. Okay. The goal is to gather every David we ever see in this game and bring them back to our base. So I feel like if we ever see a David on the road anywhere we go, he's got to come back with us. That's only fair. He's our true friend. Have a welding mask. These are all randomly... I want to destroy these 2 cars back here. It'd make me feel safer. David is a beacon in the dark. When you lose your mind in the apocalypse, that's all you have to talk to. David used to be our only friend, but now we have farm animals. Postcard from Mount Fuji. Take it. Two pack of beer cans. They weigh more than I can hold, I think. We'll come back for these. And a cooler. Is David dead? David's our little gnome friend. He can't possibly be dead. Is he? I see that zombie coming. See you. No need David whispering in your ear, you got voices in your head already. David's our buddy. He's our pal. Don't know how many exposure survivals I have. My wedding video VHS. This is a nice house. It's too bad I just destroyed Zach's favorite TV remote and this pickle. And this grape juice. Hold on. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Thank you. Chips. Big sneeze. I feel another one coming on though. Fill up our water here. Can't just have one. You gotta have like at least 3 of them. Black paint? Power bar? The Haunting of the Darren Hotel. Look at this paint. That's Future Me's paint. This jacket is worse than what I have on, but it doesn't have a hole in it. So I guess technically it's better. Their boss is allowed 2 sneezes. When it hits 3, you start booing and throwing stress balls at him. Let's take this pillow. I need this pillow. Zach, this is my favorite pillow now. And we have space for it. We're running out of space, though. You worked with a woman who enunciated her sneezes. Like, the sneeze was also her saying the word. As much as the sound of the word. I don't know how to explain it, but it was the wildest sneeze I ever heard. She just says, she's like, sneeze! She sneezes slow motion. No, a chew. Oh, a chew! You're confused. She sneezed and she said the word. She just said it. I will be right back. I'll play the ads and get my drink. I don't know, Zach. I don't know. I'll be right back. And then we'll keep killing. Thank you for the head pat. And the cheese. Sorry, I had to post a picture in the Discord because my cat looks very cute right now. Alright. Can I have the headset, boy? I had to take a photo of the cat. It's important. Alright. Told me hydrating. Thank you for the slice. Okay. Let's move a little bit closer. There's a zombie in there. Just look at other YouTuber models? Sometimes. The dead mouse shellfish of the Atlantic. Green rubber duck. More pain pills. Important. Yeah, I got a rubber duck. A doily? A rejection letter? Is that Zach's favorite duck? The magic hoodie. Eat it before Zach gets it. There's a butter in here, guys. I'm eating it. I want this clock. A briefcase. Silver troop. A puffy vest. Baseball bat. Sorry. I had a cough. Alright, we have to leave. I don't have any more room to carry anything. Bye, Zach! I hope you have a good time in Dollywood. Let me let my cat out. There you go. Alright. I say we do a little drive-through and hope we don't pass away. See what kind of zombies are down here. See what there is to see. Oh, look at that fire pit! I wonder if I could just pick that up. They broke the doors on that place. There's a little park down here. Look Look at this. Now I know where the zombies are. Now my car is in pretty bad shape, guys. Let's try to drive all the way down. He got the... I wish I could, Amp. I wish I could take it with me. At least if I drive through here, it'll stir up the zombies, get them out of the... They'll come out onto the road. Now there is like a... There's a lot of junk on there. I think I have washer and dryer on the... There's another trailer park down here? Warehouses? Ooh, there's warehouses down here. Nice. These are the, There's a junkyard here! What is this? This is the Audio Technica something or other. It came with my microphone. David! And there's a little pond here! Is that new? David's here! David. I don't remember there being a pond here. I'm really interested in looking in that yard. Look at all these zombies. Holy shit. Well, we know where they all are now. Can I get through here? I remember there was cars that might be in the way. Dumpsters we could look in? It's like a farm field here. It's like a little tiny farm. Right next to the police station? Maybe that's why there's a little pond. Oh my god, I want to check out that place. He's a very nice cat. He doesn't usually rip up my stuff. Except for my blanket. He likes to go, there's like a half a foot gap between my bed and my wall. And he likes to slide down between there from the top of the bed. He just like, he looks at me because he knows he's not supposed to do that. And then he just slides down over the edge and gets down in there and he rips and tears on my blanket and my sheets on my mattress. That's all he does for destruction. Otherwise, he's a nice cat. That's a biscuit making blanket. Acceptable. Acceptable loss. You're a teenager, you cut grass for a month. Purchased a nice pair of headphones. I had them exactly 1 week before my cat ate the cord. No! I will say the nice thing about my cat is that he never chews any cords ever. He has never at all been interested in any cords. He doesn't touch them at all. Doesn't bother him. I know other people where their cat is like a menace, just absolutely trashing their shit, pulling it out of the wall all the time, rolling around in them. My cat has never touched any of my wires. These guys are... I'll come back for them. Why is there so many people here? They're so close to my neighborhood. I actually missed my turn, so now I gotta go up and around. Okay, there's a lot of guys up here too. We'll have to kill them. Come back for them. This is close to my neighborhood also. You could trust your current cat? That's good. Yeah, my current cat is a good boy. He doesn't rip anything up like that. I had cats in the past that would just constantly roll around in my stuff, but this one doesn't. He's a perfect angel. For the most part. What all am I even holding? Clothes and stuff. That's right, I got the clock and the, flag. America. The clock here, why not? Well, let's go over here. Oh, she meows so much that she just has about permanently lost her voice. My cat, when I first brought him inside, he didn't know how to meow. He would just kind of like lightly squeak, like he could barely make a noise. But after being a house cat, he learned how to. He found his meow. He learned how to do it. We got back just in time. We got tired. Goes in there. What all am I carrying? Can I fit my postcard in there? I'm always carrying way too many things, to be honest. I got my mason's chisel still. Alright. The doily? My rubber duck. We don't have this color up here yet. What if I sorted all these by color? Let's do a... I don't think I have the materials anymore, but we'll do a little search here. 3 can... No, that's a can reinforced. We need a... sheet metal. Okay, I do have this stuff. I need a hand drill and 4 screws. We have screws here. I think I have screws outside, actually. Hand drill. Grab one. I think I have screws just chilling out here in a trunk or something. Yes. Alright. Let's reinforce this new bed. This is my favorite weapon now. Alright, we got a nice fresh one. My car looks like shit. We were able to get a lot of jewelry, that was nice. Some logs. I'll bring these 2 logs over. Yadi Lily, welcome. My tainted meat chunk. I might need these logs for something, so we might as well bring them inside. I collect all these badges of the police officers I have killed in this game. Take my logs outside. Tainted meat chunk. Yeah. Next to the other tainted meat chunk. Eat my egg. Then we'll just go to sleep. The other stuff in there I pretty much want to take to the other place. I'm gonna try to sleep. Let's drop the bag. Maybe that'll make me less stressed out to sleep. How are you doing, Lily? Flip on back. Nice. I'm gonna put... I wish I could combine these. Drink. Alright, I say we go by the other place and drop off my stuff. This lighter's empty? I wonder if I was accidentally setting my hand on fire like that one time. And that's why that's empty. Maybe that's what was stressing me out. The young onions? Almost ready for harvest carrots. If I had more compost, they'd be growing better, I think. If only they would actually make compost in my bins. I don't know how long that takes though. Let's refill this before we leave. Add fuel. Turn it on. Alright. Oh my god, why is it 11 degrees? It's March 7th! I just looked at the wind chill. Well, let's go to the other place. Oh yeah, I want these buckets. To the other place. Why is it suddenly so cold? I thought winter was over. Wait, before we go to the other place... Well, no, we'll go to the other place first, and then we'll come back up and kill those guys that we saw near our base. I gotta drop off stuff. They're encroaching in my neighborhood. I wonder why it's suddenly so cold. Are we gonna get like a winter storm? The whole time I'm playing this, all I can think about is my Kalia crops. Gotta farm. I gotta farm. Gotta farm in every game I'm playing. We'll leave a David here, because we don't have a David here yet. To welcome our guests. Can of oats. A brass nameplate. Howdy Seamus, how are you? We gotta take that duck back to the other place. Yeah, what do you... Oh yeah, we need this pillow here. I'll unbundle this later. Take some stuff inside first. Alright. The wire. I don't remember where I was putting this at. Here. Jewelry. I love the pocket watch. I'm gonna put the screws up here. And I forgot I had this book. Hold on. Place item. We got a name tag here. Handle this. I don't want to equip that. Nice. Was I putting... yeah, I was putting scrap electronics here. Screw... Why? Military cap. I'm gonna put these upstairs. See half of this right now. Tape. Can of oats goes here. Scripts here. I'll put clothes over here. Hello? Book. And these steel rods can go downstairs. Onto this pile here. I can see the clouds and the wind moving, which means we're probably gonna get some kind of storm coming in. Wait. We could check this. It's 9. We can, it's on the hour you can check the weather, so. Chance of snowfall. Considering it's like 11 degrees out there, we're definitely gonna get snow. More snow. My crafts, will they be okay though? Thunderstorm. 5 days. Today is the 7th, so 5 days from now we're gonna have a severe storm. Alright. Good night, Rainy. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. Let me check something real quick. Can you die to lightning? No. Otherwise, I would probably die to lightning. I would. If anybody's gonna die to lightning in this game, it would be me. Sad when it's rainy, usually it checks out. I think we have enough to harvest some more. I got this log stack, hold on. Okay, bucket. Right here. Money. Back a foot of David. The jewelry over here. So I feel like I should go to the gas station and fill up all of my gas cans. Though I guess it'll probably be alright. I'm a little bit worried about what the weather's gonna be. Nice, we got a lot of jewelry to break down now. Put the seasoning salt up here. Dismantle this. I'm just gonna put parts over here, I think. And that one's. I guess I could put parts here, right? It won't hurt nothing. I can do this from the crafting window, but I'm just gonna do it this way. Creation pack. One more watch to dismantle. I wish I could put that American flag like right here. But I can't. It won't let me. Alright. Break. See if there's anything else I can bring out. Duct tape. I'll leave everything else for now. I would like to unbundle these and put the ropes back in, though. Made by logs scattered everywhere. Nice, I put a little duct tape on that tire. That'll hold real good. See here, more on this one. Okay, we did all we could. What is in my actual trunk? Probably a lot of shit. We got food in there, we got coffee. We do have 2 gas cans. A rope. We have a lead pipe. I forgot we got that. I haven't even looked at it since we got the reinforced, and we got 4 tire irons. Alright, we're good on weapons for a while. Thank you for my knife. Was that just now? Yeah, thank you for the knife. Parts. We need the construction. I don't have a construction hat. Well, I guess we should go out and kill while we can. I'm gonna turn this off because I think I'm gonna spend... Nah, well, we can turn it back on if we come back. That'll be alright. On my model, yeah. I don't have one for my model. Alright, back to the grind. We're actually gonna go up and around though, because I want to kill those guys near my house. That's the first project. Got a lucky rabbit's foot? Then again, it was not very lucky for the zombie I took it off of. True! The zombie has used up all the luck. It might not be a lucky foot anymore. It might be used up. Lolita Lay. Too deep into my neighborhood. Where are you guys coming from? This is like literally right north of my house. She could bang on my wall. Yeah, we have some killing to do up here. Hopefully we don't get sick, but I guess if we do, we're gonna be at home for a while. Somewhere a 3-legged rabbit is laughing. Yeah, these snooze button. Here, buds. Watch. We're so cold. Single hit kill, gold ring. Alright, I think we need to pull closer. That's a little further than I want to walk if I get tired. And there's somebody here. Gold ring? Clementine! Her name's Clementine. Yeah, we gotta pull closer, I think. Or go up and around. Can I cut through here? I can? I almost hit that pole, I didn't see it. You saw a raccoon? In your game or mine? Yours? I'll never have a raccoon. Come on over here.
Hey!
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, Clementine.
Clementine.
You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Clementine.
I remember we had to sing that when I was in school. Back in the elementary school days. Gold. Gold. Zombies. So we have 4 days now until storm time. Ho ho ho! Man! Chips. I'm still gonna drive up and around and then we'll go down towards the gas station because there was a lot of guys down there too. What was I doing, guys? I don't even know. I almost killed myself. Cannot be trusted to drive it. If that's most of them, then that's good enough for now. Zombies like to be back in here. I'm guessing they're just like migrating down the highway. Now, I did see zombies out here somewhere. Or it might be slightly further south. We'll like drive up a little and then, yeah, yep, here they are. There's like 10 guys here. Get away from my cart. Is that a fresh crowbar? And a friendship. His name is Conception McClendon. What kind of name is that? I haven't seen the name Conception. We'll save his name tag. A special name. That is a name. I like to say weird names that I find.
Hey.
Anybody around in here that wants to cause me trouble? I feel like I've gone in family fashion, but I can't remember. Look at this log. It's in the trunk. Alright, let's turn around. We'll kind of come up slightly and then... Chile. Interesting. I've never seen that as a name before. Where did you come from? I was just here, looking around. Can I get this log without anyone causing me trouble? The Chilean equivalent naming your kid Austin. Any other zombies here? I could just feel the storm coming. It's getting so windy. We have a severe thunderstorm on its way in like 4.5 days. The wind is so high. Alright, I do remember seeing guys at the chicken place, but where are you? Maybe they moved up north, and that's who I killed. It's heckin' windy. Naughty Jazz. We got a big storm coming in according to the radio, so... But I saw zombies on my way after this being a clear area for a while. I would like to visit the gas station, but will they allow me to do that? Check around, check around. Anybody that wants to cause me trouble here? Now remember, we did hear a zombie pounding on something around here. But I don't know whatever happened to that guy, so... Maybe he was part of that group. Oh my god, as soon as I said that... As soon as I said that... Is that the only one? He's telling me that's the only guy here. I am a cat. Alright. There's actually something else here. Hold on. I gotta see which ones are like semi-empty. And which ones are all the way empty. Fill torch. I have a mod that lets me fill propane torches up the gas pumps. Because for some reason, actual propane tanks are fucked up for me right now. Alright. I'm a cat. Sorry, Jazz, I just realized your message. Yeah, I'm a cat. I'm a cat girl. My nose is running. I dropped something, hold on. I gotta open the other water up here. I'm a cat! It's Pride Month! I'm coming out as a cat. I just thought I'd let everybody know. I'm kind of afraid to go back into that neighborhood because there's so many zombies back there, but I gotta kill everybody in the town. I will not play that. I will never play that, Zhao Video Gamer. You ask me that every stream. And I will not play that, I'm sorry. Glad to work suddenly car wreck. I have zero plans to play that mod. Week 1 mod adds NPCs that, are out in the world, but I have no interest in playing NPC mods until Indie Stone puts actual NPCs in the game on their own. They're just my own. Why am I tired? Okay, never mind. Why am I tired? Wait. Now I'm sad and thirsty. I just got here. I'm not a purist. I have a lot of mods. I'm using a lot of mods, but I just know how janky those are. And I've watched other people play with that mod, and it doesn't really interest me very much, personally. It's fun to watch other people play it without, just not me. I might have picked up too many Davids. Every zombie I kill is one less zombie to bother me. I have respawn turned off, so I'm slowly clearing out the town. What the fuck? Sleeping bag, cheap. Water dispenser bottle. Shells bandolier. A duffel bag with tools. Chips. I already have this one. This weighs 17. I don't think I have anywhere I can put that. We'll come back to this other stuff. What mods I have? Hold on. You won't be able to see them on the YouTube stream. I'm on Twitch at the same time. If you ever who I'm talking to. Hold on, let me put these away. Never mind, that's full. Sleeping bag. I can research this. Learned how to sew a hide sleeping bag. And a gunshot. Oh, it's the same as yesterday. I stream at the same time every day. Love meowdy. Alright, let me see the mods here. I have Authentic Z, Become Desensitized, Exercise with Gear, Fluffy Hair. Fridge is off. It lets me unplug fridges that I'm not using so they don't take up generator power. Generator range. Kill count. Long-term preservation. Nepenthes dismantle any car. Saf's cooking. Spongy's hair. Spongy's clothing. Spongy's open jackets. Vehicle repair overhaul. Otherwise my car would probably not be working at all. Yaki's hair salon. Sandbox options. The refrigerated ice cream truck. Pumps have propane. What can I craft? SARS common library. The AutoStar tuner. Jeep. Generator time remaining. Common sense. Clean hotbar. Animals do not attack do not attack buildings. Animals do not attack other male animals. Craftable welding rods and craft clay. It's been a day. I didn't start with the animals do not attack thing. That's a recent addition from like last week. Because my animals kept fucking up my base. They kept destroying my walls and my fence and my crates, even though they said they were calm and happy. So I was having a time and I just had to get rid of it. They had to go. Nothing in the backpack? Yeah. I can show you why I had to get that one. Of course, the clip is when the cow was actually angry. The legacy of Muko. Shouldn't be out here at 8 p.m. tonight doing this, but... Yeah, Muko's skull stands as a warning to all who would break stuff at my base. So I pause when I loot just in case, so I have time to look at things. Delphine Travis. Gold ring, that's what I need. Wine? I don't have any wine. Garbage bag? New tire iron? We're gonna have we have so many weapons. Alright, it's getting dark. We should go home. Let's kill this guy first. Nice. Ferdinand! His name is Ferdinand. much. Take the wine home. Alright. Eat chip. I'm gonna kill this guy too. Hold on. If they're on the road, we might as well just kill them. Oh, yes, they got so much gold. Caffeine pills. I can kill you guys too. Cool ring. Nice. Yeah. See, if you pause, and you can still look through everything. And if you're paused, you can drag something over, and then when you unpause, it'll immediately pull it over. Another gold ring. I'm using F2 to pause. Pause and unpause. It's starting to snow. That raccoon is following you? I know! My crops! Hopefully it doesn't hurt my crops. It's March 7th. Yeah, that's what I used to do. I think the other hotkeys will work these other ones. I usually just press those manually. But I do use F2 for my pause. Granny Raccoon just wants snacks. Don't you have any carrots for him? Driving at night like this reminds me of when we played multiplayer. We'll turn at the next one. Getting dark. I still want to build a wall across here. Let's get some more logs. That way they can't come down here into the trees and like bang on my wall from this side. There should be an option to there probably is a mod for that. I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a mod for that. I wish I had a light out here. And I wish my generator reached that light. Getting dark. If the snow isn't— I gotta turn my lights off, I forgot. And my engine. If the snow isn't that bad in the morning, we'll go to the other place and break down the gold that we have. Yes, I am! I want one, these kind of things. Like that. Above my door. Drink. Do it all. Alright. Everything's growing nicely. Everything's good. We're gonna take- I guess I gotta take a sleeping pill like every time. Well, actually, let's drop this and see if we'll be alright. Sometimes you're okay. I wonder if the animals are waking me up. But they didn't do that in my other game. 3:40 a.m. We'll just drink a coffee later, I guess. It is what it is. Almost ready for harvest onions. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Because I wake up all the time now that I have several mini sheep over here, or my roosters over here. Look at the baby lamb in there. Aww. I'm living on coffee and painkillers and sleeping pills right now. Trying to keep all the feathers and stuff picked up over here. I'm not gonna eat the lamb, that's my baby. It's got a name. You can't eat an animal that has a name, can you? One of them is named Faye, named after well, cause the sheep. We're gonna eat Zach's favorite rooster. One of the I have a sheep named Amber Glowbug after somebody who comes to the stream. I have another sheep named Raisin after somebody who comes to the stream, and I have another sheep named Kahako the Fae after somebody who comes to the stream. And hers had a baby, so I let her name the baby too. The baby's name is Faye. So if anybody wants to be a farm animal. Name one Jazz. Let me see what kind of... Let's see what we have. What do you want to be, Jazz? I don't know if we have female sheep. There's no ducks. I wish we had a duck. We had cows. We have pigs. And we have rabbits. Yeah, I do name them after chat. So, and we have chickens. We have roosters and... This is a female lamb. You're a boy? We don't have any males. You want to be a rabbit? I think we have a male rabbit. We have a ram, but he's already got a name. Putting to snow. We have a male rabbit here. You wanna be a chicken? You wanna be a sheep? This is Jazz. Jazz Rabbit, so I can remember what he is. There you go. We don't have a cat. There's no cats. The closest we have to a cat is a raccoon, and Rennie gets to be the very first raccoon. What kind of bird, what do you want to be, Kukushi? We have roosters, and we have hens, and we have white ones, and we have those, like, brown ones with the green tails. Oh my god, look how many rabbits I got. No, he's just sleeping. She's just sleeping. I think I pet her on the head. Gonna be a rooster. Where's Zach Rooster? I think he's in here. Where's my other rooster that's in here? I have another rooster in here somewhere. Maybe the other rooster is dead. The white rooster. Wait, I have a rooster over here. There's a rooster in here somewhere. No, don't worry, you're not gonna pass away too. We also have a rat. Where's my rooster at? He's over here. You want to be the brown rooster or the white rooster? The white rooster's in the other pen. Popeye's chicken and not KFC. Definitely not a KFC zinger. They're banned on this channel. We have two choices here. Lily, do you want to be a baby sheep? A little lammy? Baby coated. Wait, I have another girl lamb here. Here we go. Make sure I spell your name right. Lily Cat Lamb. There you go. Whose baby is who here? Hold on. I can make you Amber's baby. Hold on. Faye looks hella tasty. Don't eat my baby. This one will be renamed later. I'll make you Amber's baby. Meowdy meat man. Where'd my little lammy go? Oh no, maybe that one's... Hold on. What kind of lamb is... I almost tripped over my rat. This must be her baby. Yeah, she's the rat. Alright, I'll name you after the other one. Where are you? There you go. Come here. She's just running all over the place. Okay. This will be Lily. Lily cat lamb. Alright. Kukushi, do you want to be the white chick, the white rooster, or the brown one that I have? They're over here. Which one would you like? I'll try not to get you killed. If it has a name, I have to try to keep it alive. Unless it suffers a terrible injury in some way. Brown? You prefer dark meat? Okay. Alright, there you go. Yeah, word being try. I don't know how long it takes to make, compost. You may have cursed yourself. Don't worry, I'll keep you alive. It'll be alright. Let me find some real quick. Guys, here's what happened to my previous cow. I'll post it in the chat then. My previous cow suffered a terrible injury. He'll do whatever roosters do, which is wake me up in the middle of the night. Probably. Terrible injury. I will be right back. I'm gonna play the final Twitch ads and get my final drink. And then I think we'll go to the other base and we'll break down the jewelry that we found. I'll be right back. Tripped and fell on my cleaver. It's like the evil Dr. Bird in Hatful Boyfriend. He is serving up his own kind at the school lunch. I will be back. My Christmas dinner was my classmate. I'm sorry! I streamed that game. He's my husband, okay? a little beyond becoming some territory. He did kill me before getting shot by the bird FBI. Alright. I am back. Water here. Alright, let's go to the other base. Come back here. Even if it's a blizzard, we'll come back here. Alright. We have a lot of stuff to drop off at the other place. Again. Thank you, Mads. I miss my RV interiors. I don't think it's updated for build 42 yet. Though it is kind of cheaty, I guess.
I am just a happy pig. Oink.
Oink. Fallen Angel the pig is still alive and well. He's thriving. Somehow still alive. Alright. This is our second home. This is our blacksmithing station. It looks pretty nice. I did a pretty good work on this. It does look like shit, but that's on purpose. Unstack our logs. Alright. No, I wouldn't make... You wouldn't know if I made bacon out of you. It would be announced. Unless I found you dead. But so far you're alive and thriving. I'm just hoping my crops are gonna be okay in the snow. I'm guessing they don't... That March is supposed to be their month. March is supposed to be their month. What all do I have here? Gold. Products. This is always so full. I need to just like take everything out of here and just like start fresh to see what I have. Right now it's a bit of everything. Jewelry.
At least I'm becoming a big announcement if it happens. I go out like a Chad.
Go out like a Chad. I won't let your death be in vain. If we have to cook you, we will make some bacon. Place item. Oh, that's right. I don't have the generator on. Hold on. Be very crispy. have some wine here. Some orange juice. Garbage bag. Friendship bracelet. The jewelry in here, and then we'll start disassembling it. I think we have enough to do another round of disassembling it. This away. You have voxel gold? Yeah, I'm just thinking of all the gold and silver I could have had that I left behind at the start of the game. I'd have so much more. Alright, this stuff is stuff that I can't break down, so we'll just put it in here. Pocket watch. Look how beautiful it is. We have 4 gold fragments. Do you feel like a serial killer? You get used to it after a while. Okay, let me try to remember what tool we needed to do this. Small hacksaw. Is it here? Yes. Though I might have one sitting outside. I think I see one sitting outside, but that's right. Let's do this upstairs. Alright. We got some diamonds off of that. You get the gems back too, which is nice. We're up to 6 gold fragments now. 10 rubies. And we have 6 silver fragments. I don't have enough other stuff. There needs to be an NPC mechanic where there are NPCs that are just helpless that we can protect and assign jobs to. I think there's a mod like that on Build 41, but I can't remember. I remember somebody I know was playing with that. Thank you for the head pat. They had some kind of mod. It was like a year ago. They had some kind of mod where they could like give their people jobs. Yeah. I'm gonna put the hacksaw here so I can just remember. Drink. Mod are still all your ideas? Oh no. What is my skill? Let's take a look at my kills. Been alive for 8 months, 2 days, 3 hours. We have 3,018 kills now, and there's still a lot of zombies back in that neighborhood. Here's a skill window. I'll post it here so you can see it on YouTube. It might be hard to see though because it's gonna be pretty small. Metalworking? We're almost metalworking 5. We should work on that right now. We have time to work on a little metalworking. If we get metalworking 6, we can read the next book. Because I don't have metalworking 3 book. Okie dokie. Charcoal. Let's make some more charcoal. Oh yeah, we're gonna sharpen all those knives too. Is there any point to having coke over charcoal? 8 charcoal makes 1 coke, unless there's something that needs coke, I guess. Good night, Kin. That's right. I usually end in around 30 minutes anyway, so I appreciate you coming by and following and hanging out. I'll have to come follow you too. Coke burns hotter. Let me do that right now, actually. Alright. The fellow Eldenwood person. What am I doing? I got a butter in here too. Let me see. What was I? I was making blades. Nice! I probably will. I could make a cleaver blade. We could have cleavers. A large knife. Iron bar half. Did somebody say coke? Iron bar half. Let's make a large knife and these. Steel bar half. Iron bar half. I think I have some laying around here. And we gotta sharpen all these knives. Steel bar half. I haven't, Mads. I don't know if I know anything about that game. Ice grips, and we need some of this. This might level us up. Large knife. Yes. We got large knives. Large knife blade. So do we have to assemble this? Or is it like already assembled? You can't pick up I know I have one in the house next door to my base, the other base where the animals are. There's a garage that has like some kind of saw in it and I can't pick it up. I wish I could. I'm just seeing if I can assemble things or if the blade is alright, I guess. It doesn't have a handle. Weaponry. Tools. Knife. Howdy, Fairsoul! Welcome! It's good to see you. Can I just use this in my hand? Hold on. No? You gotta have it on something, I'm guessing. But how? How do I assemble it? How do I add a handle to a knife? Handle. I can carve handles. Assembly. Oh, I can use, no, this is a stone. I sharpen it first? Okay. I'm good, Fairsoul, how are you? Let's sharpen it. Okay. Dismantle knife. Okay. This is a spear. This is for a spear though, right? Yeah, this is for a spear. It has different names. Where would I find it at? Is it weaponry? Assemble bladed item. Okay, I see. So we need small handle. We have small handle around somewhere. We can do that. Do I have any laying over here? No, but I do have a lot of stuff. I can make some small handles easily out of these broken things. I really like Build 42 a lot. We can assemble this. Does this count as a bench? I think we need to set up our table. Hold on. Our crafting table here. Buy my knives. Okay. Max. I got maintenance from that. Equip primary? Oh yeah, look at this knife. This was handmade. We'll put it in here. What is my metalworking at? Okay. Now that's a knife. Let's try to get to metalworking 6. No, Jazz, I can't kill Faye. She's my friend. She's my lamb friend. One mortal hatchet. Let's make some more of these. We definitely need hatchet. We have so many trees we gotta cut down. That's my knife. We're gonna be hatchet maxing. Wait, where's my large knife? Hunting knife? I can make a hunting knife from steel bar half. Let's make hunting knife. Steel bar, right? Probably have some here. At least this snow is basically nothing. We have a lot of steel bar half. Alright. If anybody wonders why there's a tree in there, it's my Christmas tree. It's important. Matthew, I'm up. Woke up. I need a ball peen, a hammer. It has to be a ball peen hammer. Do I even own a ball peen hammer? Good morning. I don't think I even own a ball peen hammer. I guess we can't make. Can I make ball peen hammer? Wait. I'm blacksmithing right now, Rama. I probably can't make a hammer, can I? I can. Steel chunk. Metalworking punch. And a smithing hammer. Let's do it. Wait, metalworking... Was it punch? Alright, I think I have a punch somewhere. I have a chisel. Smithing hammer. Anything is a hammer if you smack something with it hard enough. Here's our punch. Was it steel chunk? I can make the punch too. We have steel chunk. I am not butchering the rabbit. I'm not butchering any of my animals. Pierced. Okay. Pierced chunk. Okay. Forge hammer. Nice. I'll put the pierced chunk in here. Alright, we got a hammer. It needs a handle. Homemade hammer. Yes, Rama? We're not butchering the rabbit. I've named them after chat. They cannot be killed. Medium handle. Now I can hammer in the morning. Can I carve? I am not a furry. I am a cat girl. Nice, we got handles. We're gonna eat chips. There is the difference. Yeah, YouTube is being YouTube. No offense, Jazz. Sorry, we have trouble with YouTube comments. I do have furry friends in this chat. And I love them dearly. What were we baking again? Oh yeah, the knife. Why are you taking precautions? What kind of precautions do you need? Put it on the ground. It's not like I'm ever gonna date you, so I don't know why it matters if I'm a furry or an e-girl or not. Let's see. What did we need for the knife? It does. Why are you taking precautions, worrying that I'm an e-girl or a furry? I was making the hunting knife, right? Yeah, steel bar half. Rama, would you like to be banned? Is that what you're aiming for? I'm a fancy slime, I can take any form. I'm sorry. Rama, you're gonna be banned now. Merry Christmas and have a nice day. Alright. I don't like people saying racist shit in my, in my YouTube chat. Hunting knife. Have the day you deserve! He is permanently hidden. Let's make some more charcoal. People on YouTube love to be permanently hidden. That's their favorite thing to do. More worthless than chicken shit. I had a crazy person the other day on YouTube that made 8 accounts to keep harassing us. They don't know they call Saber Little Caesars on the streets because those hands were hot and ready. Good night, Lily! I protect my furry friends here. They're not very beautiful on YouTube, are they, Meds? The emotes. What is my skill level at? Okay, we barely phased it. Oh my god. Yeah, there's people on there that literally have no life, and they'll just bother other people just because they feel like they can. We do not want to saw a log, we want to make more charcoal. I feel like hunting knife is not giving as much experience as the small blades were. I have 70 alternative accounts. How much does this even give me? I want to make a cleaver. $59. Probably. There are some... I don't tolerate, like, people making racist references in my chat about people who are already in my other chat. This is a racism-free zone. Let's see. What am I at? It's gonna take us a while to get metalworking 6, but we desperately need it. I want more meat cleaver. Meat cleaver can be used as an axe, right? I don't tolerate people. The people on the YouTube chat are just like, I feel like Twitch is pretty good, but for some reason on YouTube chat I get a lot of like racist people or people who are making like rape jokes about me. They just can't be normal over there. Alright, let's go to sleep. entirely right, the trash. I have a chocolate egg. And we can go to sleep. On the pillow side. Yeah, the guy who made like 8 accounts the other night. All of his account names were something to do with raping cat girls, so it was completely unhinged. Bigoted. But the guy was making fun of Chinese people in my YouTube chat. I feel like that's racist. It wasn't just about furries. Yeah. it wasn't just about furries and e-girls. He was saying other stuff too. Alright. Let's make a soup. Pot. Fill the pot up. I'm gonna make a soup here. We got tomato. Did I put the spaghetti in it? I don't know if that's a thing. And that should be fine. Yeah. I think I've heard about that, Jazz. Yeah. That's right. I don't tolerate that here though, so you're alright here. No, you can't see the YouTube comments. I can read them. Twitch doesn't like you to have YouTube chat on screen at the same time as Twitch chat, but I have it combined in a window that I can see it. I could put a beef jerky in here. Nice. All right, let's cook this. Turn that on. Yeah, see, and also one of the reasons I don't have YouTube chat on screen is because of all the very unhinged comments I get on the YouTube chat. It would probably get me banned on Twitch if that was seen on screen. Spoonful of lard. We're enriching this beef jerky stew. This meat, vegetable, and beef jerky stew. I learned this from Master Chef. How much is in this? Let's do 4 bowls. I learned this on Food Friday. A meat and beef jerky stew. Put the rest in the fridge. Pot here. Put the bowl away. Get our water. I have time to do a little bit more blacksmithing and then we'll raid out. Next time on Master Chef Muldraugh. Maybe next time we can have a peanut butter sausage and a rat shell. Or a baked cockroach. We can't decorate it. I wish I could. I wish I could put lights on it. So it could light up and illuminate my room here. Somewhere I have a lamp that I was gonna put over here. Antique lamp. I can't remember what I did with it though. I know, I wish I could have lights to decorate it. Somewhere I had like an antique lamp here. I can't remember what I did with it. So I want to move this floodlight out here to like face my workstation at night. Is it over here? Yes. Okay. Howdy, Julius! Thank you for my slice. Okay, we're gonna place this here and hopefully it'll light enough of this room up that we won't need. Alright. I want this out here. Hopefully I don't hit this with my car. Can I reach it right here? Hold on. I don't think I can reach this far. I might have to place this like right here. Thank you for my cheese. Alright, it is on. If I stand in front of it, I could tell. Then let me try the other spot. I didn't check to see if it was illuminating me or not. It does, okay. We're good. Let us do some blacksmithing. We need more charcoal. I would love to get blacksmithing 6, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough materials to do that. Getting all my materials together here. I need to find something that gives a lot of blacksmithing experience. We're at 1,000. We're about a third of the way. We're at 1,053 out of 3,000. And I don't have the book. I can read the book on the next, after I finish this next level. Let's see what we can make here. I can make a key ring. A kettle. We can make copper sheets and make a kettle. And a saucepan. Coins. Cookware. I can make my own cooking pot. Good night, Jazz. Jazz says good night to Twitch chat. I should make a fireplace poker. I don't have one of those yet. I don't think it's even used. Is it used as a weapon? A buckle. Thank you for my cheese. Small metalworking punches and chisels. I wonder if I even have all these materials. I mean, these tools. Forge a file. Need a wooden handle, steel bar half. I think I should just go with the blades for now. That seems like the most... it seems like the most self-explanatory. It just takes a while. Hunting knife. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Amp. Thank you for gifting at the Seamus. I've known Seamus? God, how long have I known Seamus? Seamus, how long have we known each other? Many years. At least 25 years, probably. Not 20, no, 20 years, I think. At least almost 20 years. 19 years. Short blunt. We were friends in World of Warcraft way back in the day. You were an arcane mage, weren't you? Steel bar half. Hammer. Late 2005. Steel bar half. Steel bar half. I was a shadow priest. We need our hammer? That's the wrong hammer. We need the other hammer. We need the ball peen hammer. I didn't mean to drop that on the ground. Place this up here. We need tongs. We need these. Frost mage. I feel like you should have been an arcade fish. Why didn't you give me conjured water fast, Seamus? I was thirsty. What would be the best thing to make? I guess they're all about the same. Where's my improved arcane intellect? Slacking on the job. Well, Sarzak! Thank you for the raid! Let me shout you out. What were you playing tonight? Yowdy. Yowdy, everybody. I am blacksmithing. It's Project Zomboid. These are the things I've made so far. I'm in build 42 and I'm trying out the blacksmithing stuff. I'm trying to get blacksmithing level 6. We need a lot of materials though. I remember what Q does. I have 1,100 hours in this game. I'm not a new player. Zomboid's going good. I'm making knives. And I'm gonna sharpen all these knives. I didn't see. What were you playing? I was a poor shriveled up shadow priest that's so thirsty. Yeah, a lot of people come back. Thank you for the follow. I've been playing this game a very long time. A couple years at least. I really like build 42 so far. I only this past week have finally gotten into blacksmithing stuff. This is our... This is a base that I built. Oh fuck, we gotta go check my crops! We gotta go check. No, wait, keep it on. My soup is here. We'll come back for it. They also didn't get conjured water. No, we need those carrots to trap a raccoon. Oh, zombie horde found you. Yeah, I'm in Muldraugh. This was a junkyard with a bunch of cars, and I disassembled every car and moved all the metal inside my shack here that I made. My main base has farm animals. It's up north a little bit. I didn't want to have to haul back like 2,000 pieces of metal back to the other base and organize it. So I decided just to build the blacksmithing stuff down there. My crops! I didn't mean to do that. I've been alive for 8 months, 3 days and 8 hours on this character. We have 3,018 kills so far. Climbing the fence for the exercise. I'm playing basically Apocalypse Zomboid, except I did change some of the loot settings. And I have respawn turned off. And my crops grow faster. I have my crops set to grow faster because 90 days is too long when crops fear me and I kill them many times. Get some water here. We do have a severe thunderstorm coming in about 3 days in the game. You never made it 6 months in. You think you become unstoppable and get murdered around the 4-month mark? It's easy for that to happen. Almost ready for harvest. We should water these. Oh, look at these. Ready to harvest carrots. I want to harvest these now. I want to get the other ones for seeds though. I want the others go to seed. Nice. 22 fresh carrots. Put them in my freezer. We can catch ourselves a raccoon! I'm a genius. That reminds me. Hold on, I have a clip like that. Let me find it. It's very important. Clips. Alright. You link. This is me in build 41. Yeah, the lighting is really nice. That was me. I felt unstoppable because I had the mod that had the big Excalibur. And the big Excalibur just one-shots things. But, did not go well for me. Alright. I was like, I'm unstoppable. Let's water these a little bit here. They're probably ready the next day, but I want to be sure. Should not be walking on my crops. That's exactly how it happens. All it takes is one fuck up. That was in West Point, I think. Alright, we watered everything. I want to move this grill out of the way. If this place is good for farming, I am currently... Well, here's where I am on the map. I'm in build 42, Muldraugh. This is all I've been to so far in this round. In my previous run, I was living over here in Echo Creek in the new town. But right now I'm living over here on my new character, my new save. I'm here. This is where my blacksmithing shop is. I have farm animals. I have way too many rabbits. I might have to start killing some rabbits. I have chickens. I have pigs. I have sheep. I have baby sheep. Your favorite hubris quote is, "Rip to everyone killed by the gods for the hubris, but I'm different, better, maybe even better." And then you die. Let me move this grill. I'm gonna move this barbecue somewhere else. Put it right here. I need a gnome. I want to get a fire pit and put it like right here, where the cooler is. There is a gnome factory. We're gonna take a road trip. After my blacksmithing is very high, and I have all the stuff I want, we're gonna pack up the trailer, and we're gonna come over here to Ekron, New Ekron. There is a gnome factory, and I'm gonna gather every David I can find and bring it home with me. There's a gnome factory. We do save every David we could find. We have only found like 3 so far this time though. Need more eggs, hold on. I should use some of the eggs they have actually. Cook these up. The gnome factory, it's vanilla. It's a place in the new town that they added in the game for Build 42. You know where your home will be? I haven't been over to those new towns yet. I tried to get into, oh fuck, what is that one? What is the name of this one? I forget. Irvington. I made it to like right here. And there's like just thousands of zombies right here on my previous run. And I only had like 2 weapons. I was using tree branches, so I couldn't make it into town. I was trying to get into this storage unit. I just didn't have the weapons for it. Starting in Echo Creek, you don't have much. You don't have much. If I had all this blacksmithing stuff, I could have done a lot better, but I didn't have much to work with there. But Muldraugh is very good for loot, so I'm having a good time here. Eat all. You can technically craft a sledgehammer. You need like very high blacksmithing, but you can do it. It's possible. Yeah, look at these new towns. First of all, there's Echo Creek. This is a new spawn town that you can spawn into. I spawned here on my previous character run. But one of the patches, one of the update patches broke my save in that it like destroyed part of my wall that I built, and it made every tool that I had in a crate basically disappear. So I lost all of my tools and weapons. And I was like, I might as well just start a fresh run, which is why I made this new character in a new world. But the new towns, there's that one, there's Irvington, which is pretty big. There's like a game shop here that I wanna look at some point. Gaming store. There is Ekron. In close to my last van. I don't know. I need to fix up my van. It looks like shit right now. This is Brandenburg or something like that. Up here. This one is the one that has that boat that's on the water. The steamboat kind of thing. There's also been new additions just like all around in here. Right here. Where is it? I'm trying to think of what part of town it is. I think it's right here. This is a Wild West town right here. There's a Wild West looking town right here. At this point though, it's probably completely overgrown, so I'm never gonna make it here on my solo game. But there's zombies here that have cowboy hats with a whistle built in. So if you wear the hat and you press Q, you'll whistle. And then, it's really funny. I saw somebody else with it. There's a lot of this is a really cool place that they made on Build 42 right up here, north of Muldraugh. It'd be nice if you had like a multiplayer run up here. Yeah, I want to go to the Wild West town when multiplayer's put in. We're gonna go there. We're gonna travel and get ourselves some cowboy hats. There's an airport they've added over here now. By Louisville. Also, there's a lot of skyscrapers in Louisville that are taller now than before. No, it's not working yet. When it is, we're gonna go on a road trip. My plan is to make a multiplayer server for the community, for my community, when multiplayer comes out for Build 42. And we're gonna go traveling. We gotta get a bus and go traveling. I feel like I should kill some of these chickens. Look how many chickens I have. Meowdy Ayato on YouTube. Meowdy Nin, you wake up from your sleep. Yeah, it's gonna be open to people who come to the stream regularly. At least they're gonna have priority. Or Discord people, really. We do have a Discord. Let me check this hutch. It's exclamation point Discord to join the Discord. Damn, they have a lot of eggs now. Clean this up. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have the Discord linked on the actual about section just to avoid graphics scam bots, but anybody can join the Discord if they do the exclamation point thing. Alright. I'm gonna cook these eggs. And then we're gonna have to raid somebody because it's almost midnight at my place in real life. Yeah, it's called you wanna know why it's called Dying with Friends? Because I made this server when me and my group of friends made our first Zomboid server. It was our server for our multiplayer server with friends. And we were dying a lot because we were brand new back then. It was very funny. Yeah. It's my stream Discord, but we have sections for like Zomboid and stuff there to talk. We're always chatting about Zomboid there. Alright, we're gonna raid somebody, and I will be back tomorrow. Though, for people who are new to the stream, tomorrow, on Tuesdays we play like a retro game or an RPG, and tomorrow we're continuing a Lunar Silver Star story, so... You like how easy it is to identify mine? Pondering my pigeon husband. Rennie, he's not a pigeon. He's a partridge. He's my partridge husband. Alright. About to go to sleep? Yeah. Let me do this. Partridge and a pear tree. We're talking about the evil doctor bird that I dated in Hot School Boyfriend back in the day. Yeah, I got some funny clips from that. I still have another one. I had the Christmas one. We gotta play that in the holidays, I think. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's see here. Who will it be? Let me see what's going on in Eldenwood here. Yeah, I do variety streaming here, so... Tuesdays are RPG day. We're doing Lunar. Wednesday and Thursday is my Final Fantasy XIV raid with my friends. Friday's Phasmophobia, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday is our Zomboid day. Let's see here. Who will it be? It's hard. When I'm ending at midnight, so is everybody else. So they're like ending their streams as I want to end my stream. Everybody's been like, thank you for my nose. Everybody's been live for like 8 hours. And I know if I raid them, they're just gonna be ending soon. Let's see. Mayhaps this one? Mayhaps this one. Yeah, yeah. I wish we had multiplayer, because I usually play multiplayer with on a friend server. But let's see. We'll raid this person, I think. Let's raid it. Let's raid Pahi tonight. He's a fellow Eldenwood member. And he's also my VTuber son. I rigged his model. I didn't draw it. I did draw some parts, but... Oh, Starzak, thank you for the gift! Thank you! Go say hi to Pahi. I will be back tomorrow with Lunar. Good night. Say Meowdy to him. Say Meowdy. Tell him Meowdy. Good night, everybody. Bye, Amp. Thank you for coming. Bye, Mads. Bye, Kakushi. I'll be on Discord. Bye, Judo. Bye, everybody. Bye, Brewer. Bye, Julius. Bye, Nin. Bye, Fallen Angel. Meowdy yeah, meowdy at them. Meowdy at them. You could do this. I usually do this. I usually say like this. You don't have to, but that's my usual. That's what I type. If you can. Good night, everybody. Bye, Underclasser. Thank you for coming. Yeah, you have the sub emotes now. Bye, YouTube.